Tomorrow's his birthday. Shh, he's still sleeping. I'm trying to make this secretly.
Star.
Isn't it? Yeah, a little star on top. It's like my little birthday cupcake.
Those are like decorated.
Cute. Hands up if you've had a birthday in quarantine so far. Brownie points if you're a July baby. And more love to you if you're a fellow Leo like moi. Just kidding, I love you all equally. It's been rough for all of us being inside almost 24/7. The days seem like they're blurring together and the world appears like it's going crazy. I'm generally not a birthday, weekend, or month person, but I thought with the current state of things, it was super important to take time to relax, unplug, and get some fresh air, and make this yearly event of my birthday as much of an event as possible. It's cliche, but we can really only appreciate the little things we have right now. July is birthday month for me and the hubs. His birthday's on the 15th. Guess when my birthday is. I'll give you a shout out in my next video if you guess correctly. So for 2 to 3 weeks, I made a conscious effort to do as many things as possible for our overall well-being, especially for our mental health since we've been cooped up inside. We really only go outside for runs or grocery shopping. Let me know if you relate. In between this heightened sense of anxiety, my flailing health, and the fact that we have less human contact, I wanted to turn up even the small moments in life to brighten things up. I'll be releasing a what I've been doing during quarantine vlog soon to give you ideas on how to stay sane and also how to spark a little bit of your creativity. I'm about to make unko from scratch. Here are the dried azuki beans. I decided for Lish's birthday that I wanted to whip up a homemade dessert, Matcha Kanten Mizu Yokan, which is a 2-layer agar-agar jelly/pudding dessert. He loves red bean and matcha, 2 very quintessential Japanese flavors, being of Japanese heritage. So I wanted to try my hand at this spin on traditional Japanese wagashi. Wagashi being traditional Japanese desserts that you pair with green tea for a relaxing afternoon snack. Go and get yourself a snack because this ain't your typical banana bread recipe, which I also made during quarantine. So yeah, if you haven't yet, get out of your routine. Do something a little different, like making a delicious snack for yourself or for someone you love, especially if their love language is food. What I'm going to do is wash these, boil a pot of water, and then once they're soft enough, I'm going to smash them up. We can include this with the matcha pudding, making something called Matcha Kanten Mizu Yokan. It's like if matcha pudding and matcha panna cotta had a baby, and there's also a layer of red bean. So matcha is one layer and the other layer is red bean. I can switch up the matcha or a little layer. Anyways, wish me luck. I'll show you guys a little bit of the process. Hopefully my husband enjoys. He loves things like matcha pudding. So this Matcha Kanten Mizu Yokan. The texture was very cool and jelly-like. Unfortunately, I overdid it a little bit with the sugar and the anko, so I didn't add as much sugar to the matcha. The entire dessert could have used more oomph in the flavor department, but you live and learn, and now I know what to do for next time. Finding the right ingredient ratios to suit your flavor palette is always challenging the first time you try to make a dessert. For a dessert that isn't too sweet and doesn't use your typical fruits or chocolate, try making this and let me know how you get on.
Here's our picnic spread. Happy birthday. We have pork slider, mac salad, fish and chips. Travis is sitting over here with his loco.
Now my goal for Lish's birthday was to get him out of the house to do something other than grocery shopping. Just at least a little midday break from working for a workaholic.
Yeah, because if you're a family, it's like about 1,400 per person or 1,200.
1,200 per employee.
So this guy contacted me on LinkedIn.
Templatize it.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
a
much.
WordPress template.
Like one page. Like,
There's 5 pages.
yeah.
Templates.
Like,
Good morning. It's the morning of my 32nd birthday. 30s. I woke up this morning to a surprise birthday gift from the Hubs. You got me these noise canceling headphones from Bose. I think this is the newest version or edition of the headphones. Oh, they're limited edition. I can actually just walk around and do other things while I'm doing video or even voice chats. So this is a very practical and sweet gift. Thank you so much. If you don't know yet, rose gold is my favorite metal, or I guess one of my favorite colors. I do like the color. I use the color a lot when I'm drawing. Oh, the sun is coming out a little bit. I'm excited to use this. Yay.
Sorry for all the leaf-blowing background music that's been going on outside. So my actual birthday date and the day after was jam-packed from start to finish. I cooked up some Sotanghon noodles as part of my delivery birthday treat to my family. Doing delivery because, you know, we're still in quarantine and social distancing. I filmed a husband chooses my outfits video, which if you haven't seen yet, check it out. Lish put a lot of thought behind every outfit, and he did do a pretty awesome job. And I was impressed, so go on and see how impressive he was. With the youngins in my family, my sister, brother, and cousins, we grabbed some gelato downtown in my city. I got 2 scoops of fluffy and creamy pineapple and mango in a waffle cone. Oh, so good. Then after all the sugar, we stuffed our face with Shake Shack.
I just decided to pick up the camera and vlog a little bit. So I guess it was my aunt that started this tradition, but on any of the birthdays in our family, whether it be my parents, my uncles, aunts, cousins, whoever has the birthday makes food to share with everyone else. I like the tradition. It's like sharing the love and plentifulness with everyone else. I guess specifically a Filipino tradition, but I'm carrying it on today. I started making some sotanghon, which is a Filipino noodle dish. I'm using Korean noodles because I have a huge bag of it, but I feel like it should work. You're supposed to use these like thin noodles or bean thread noodles. It should be pretty similar. I'm putting cabbage, carrots, onions, garlic with chicken. The husband made pork kukuni. It was his birthday last week, so he wanted to share a dish with the family too. I'm sure they'll love it. They're carnivores, and it is soy sauce meeting Japanese sake deliciousness. We have Japanese pastries that we're picking up today to share with the family too. And then later in the afternoon, I'm going to get gelato with my cousins. There's this gelato place downtown near where I live that makes, from what I remember, really fluffy, delicious gelato, and I'm excited to indulge in a little ice cream. I'm trying to make today and eat whatever I want day, as much as my stomach will allow. I'm still having digestion issues, but I hope it behaves a little bit today. We'll see. See you guys again tomorrow. I'm meeting up with one other friend. We're still social distancing here in Seattle, but we're gonna go to a park, have some sandwiches, and morning mimosas. We'll actually be having morning guava mimosas because I love mimosas with guava. Actually a lot more than orange juice. I'll take you guys along just for another day in quarantine.
Pile of vegetables is way too big, so I'm probably gonna throw in maybe 3/4 of the cabbage instead, but definitely all of the carrots. Eat your veggies, guys. Eyeballing between doing the chicken.
Just added the chicken broth to make it a little bit soupier.
The busy day was such a blessing mentally. I didn't realize how nourishing it was for my soul to spend some time with my family, even socially distanced in person. Jokes, roasts, and laughs are infinitely better when you can react with your entire body and everyone can get on it. All these shenanigans took my mind off of my health, at least for a day or two. And surprisingly, the gelato burgers and fries didn't upset my stomach. Maybe it knew it was my birthday, so it decided to calm the F down. It helped that I had dairy-free gelato, and I just said no to the cheese on my Shake Shack burger and yes to a gluten-free bun.
Today's a beautiful sunny day. Perfect week.
The 25th unofficially became my birthday friend day. One amazing friend braved the outdoors in this time of great uncertainty to have a socially distanced picnic with me. How many times can I say social distancing in this video?
Preparing the guava mimosa mixture. We got pog instead. I guess we're gonna have a more Hawaiian tropical mimosa in this cute little bottle of Prosecco. I don't think we're gonna drink that much, so I don't want to bring like a whole huge ass bottle. We're meeting up with one of our friends at a beach in Seattle called Golden Gardens. I haven't been there in years. I hope we can grab one of the tables and have a little brunch. We're gonna eat Japanese sandwiches. I'll show you guys those. You might have seen them before. I have posted them in the past. I feel like this whole quarantine thing has made me appreciate actually having physical quality time with other people. That's the same for everyone else, but yeah, it'll just be a fun time. We're also going to bring our melon cake. I'll show you guys what that looks like. My husband and I just decided to share a cake because our birthdays are really only a week apart, but it looks delicious. I've just been staring at it in the fridge. My friend is bringing cupcakes. Can't wait to dig into that too. So much good times and food to be had. Such a fresh looking honeydew mousse cake, I think. Ordered cakes from Fume for years, and this year we wanted to try something new that I saw on her Instagram. Some other customer ordered a honeydew cake. I think there's also cantaloupe. A very melody cake, I think perfect for summer. Can't wait to try it. Ooh, so jiggly. Enjoy a little peek into a stunning Seattle summer day as we drive through it. Spoiler alert, the Golden Gardens plan was a negative. And we learned that many Seattle park parking lots were closed to discourage crowds from gathering, but this one lot, this single lot at Golden Gardens was open. So as you can imagine, spots were scarce. After my friend and I circled the open lot like a turtle, backed out of an open spot disappointed after we were warned that it was only parking for boat trailers. There were cars parked here anyway, being all like, hey, we're here, we're going to the beach, parking ticket be damned, and passed by the same street over and over and over again to see if we could find a big enough space to squeeze our sedan into. We decided to find a more intimate and secluded place for picnicking. We could have been mad, but it was just so sunny, and life isn't perfect. You just have to roll with the punches sometimes. This diversion turned out to be much better than originally planned when my friend took us to a little waterfront nook of a park on the edge of the water with an open picnic table.
I've kind of sat down like at night.
Yeah.
It's a little creepy at night.
Yeah, I can see that. Like,
It's a little creepy.
yeah.
It is cute. The top is
Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it is cute.
How much do you want?
Tiny
A
bit.
little bit. It's okay. Yeah.
I'm a total
See
lightweight.
that? Oh, what? That's a tiny bit. How much are you giving her?
To the birthday babies.
Cheers! Air cheers! Because we can't. I mean, we can clink.
You can clink.
Yeah.
I clinked mentally with you. It's good.
It's like a tropical mimosa. That's how we celebrate.
They could call my bluff and I could be like, well, still gonna go. Because,
On our walk to this nook, we passed by houseboats and watched small to large boats sail past us. So cute, and without the hullabaloo of all the people needing to be out on this glorious 75-degree Seattle summer Saturday. Bless my friend in introducing us to this gem. There were people swimming and dining, a little too close for my comfort, but hey, if you stay at least 6 feet away from me, then we're good.
I mean, I don't know, I worry about like everything and, you know, if my family gets sick or whatever, because
They're pretty social, right, Rats? Yeah.
you can't have one.
Can you leave them for long periods of time, dogs? You gotta get someone to watch them, right? If you
Feed, yeah, to feed and fresh water. It has like kind of a 40s vibe with like
Yeah, it's like that kind of, like Mickey Mouse, like turning the wheel kind of thing, yeah.
yeah.
And I found her own little corner over there.
I'm like literally in a corner right now.
It looks really, I mean, you're like surrounded by the leaves. It looks pretty cool.
We're on poison ivy and I don't know it, but it's
Nothing like sipping pog juice mimosas in classy champagne flutes while eating dainty little sandwiches as paddleboarders and boats skate by on the glittery waves. My friend even picked up yummy vegan cupcakes as a little birthday gift. I had the vanilla one there and I saved the chocolate for breakfast.
You got a lemon bar.
they're like
It's almost like a tart.
It tastes like a tart.
Yeah.
More
Lemon
like a
bar.
tart at the bottom than a bar.
And a lemon cupcake.
I love it's a little squish.
Yo, that's delicious anyway.
It's an artistic shade.
Thanks.
Yeah, what'd you do it on? Metal?
The shade kept us cool, and the invigorating breeze that wafted through Puget Sound was just perfect. One of the best afternoons, being by the water, my favorite place, with some of my favorite people. Cheers to another year in the 30s. Even as I edit this, the simple joys have me smiling. Memories. Oh, and a few old friends dropped by with some herbal teas, one being homemade that my friend made with herbs she dried from her garden. The green tea summer blend mixes in all that healthy Japanese greenery like matcha, sencha, and even shiso. And the homemade Sweet Dreams Tisane gives you all the calming and soothing effects of chamomile, lavender, and California poppy. This ended up being a long vlog, so if you're still here, comment below and let me know what your favorite birthday memory is. Right now, there are a lot of unknowns, but you're here in the present. Do something a little bit different for your birthday this year, or for whatever life event matters to you to get out of your funk. Cherish it and celebrate that you're here, making it work, pushing through the hard times, if that's what's at the forefront for you right now, and just live in the moment. I know it sounds cheesy and the little things we do won't make it normal again, but at least it will make these times memorable. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this, or fashion, food, travel, local travel, since we can't really travel right now. I'll see you next time. Bye!